synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but only fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
Head kick. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya. Nice straight right lance. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Nice punch lands.
Goes to the body there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Adesanya. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back and forth we go. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind. Quick entry. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Good work from the top here by Ankalaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Israel Adesanya getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, how about the volume elbows? Oftentimes we see an elbow and it's one and done. Not the case here.
He's so confident with those elbows. He's so good at getting in tight and just throwing them back to back that they do land.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Magomed Ankalaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, he caught the kick. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Ankalaev. Lands the ground and pound strike here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
All right, let's punch into that and clinch this one.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
That was great takedown defense there by Izzy. That knee hurt him.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. And already we're seeing an amazing versatility, a different array of strikes out of the city kickboxing rep Israel Adesanya, throwing a lot of different weapons his opponent's way here tonight. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly picked up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Takes his back now. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Nice takedown attempt here.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Adesanya. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Both fighters get up now.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
All right, so there it is, another takedown. Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that. Good takedown defense by Israel.
And now some separation.
Good round.
He beat you last round. Got stuck here. Landed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his...
Ready. Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. And there's the single. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ankalaev. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Ankalaev.
Pretty good head kick there.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Big knee.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You can see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just be smacking the one on like, good job, guy. What a fight. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Big knee there. Ankalaev's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Quick entry. Oh!
What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
does
that?
not mean. I'm sorry.
I knew that was coming. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Magomed Ankalaev.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, Islam Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champion, putting the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022. And "Do Bronx" looking for a different result here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style. But Charles Oliveira has promised us he's gone back to the drawing board. He's fixed the holes in the game, and he has a different approach to Makhachev. Let's see how he handles this test for the second time. Makhachev is confident, though, that he gets the job done.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch. Oh, nice inside kick. There it is again.
Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foe.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice job striking here by Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh.
Oh, and he caught the kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Islam Makhachev. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
And everything's landing with so much power.
60 seconds.
Beautiful level change. Leads to the takedown.
Making all these shots count. Oliveira's in half guard now. Ground and pound strike there now. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Round two straight ahead.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very
Quick level check.
rotates the line and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice foot.
And he lands a knee.
That was nice.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. That's in pretty deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Let's work. Come on, stand you up. Let's work.
Under 3 to go, round two. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for. Well, he blocked that punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Makhachev's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Back and forth we go. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oliveira's in half guard. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. 10 minutes in the books. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay, guys.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And he caught the kick. Islam Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice positional control here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to...
Oliveira's going for a choke. Ooh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, that's gotta be it.
You can work out his position.
Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission. Nice defense.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back mount now. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight. Changes left. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Oliveira's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Makhachev's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Nice.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played.
Now he's postured up. He's got him stacked up. His opponent better move, or the referee is going to stop this fight.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how how you close the show. All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the nut.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, the UFC is the leader in combat sports because they put the fights that fans want to see together. To that end, they have locked the door behind Khamzat Chimaev and Poatan Alex Pereira.
You know, when Pereira was the champion, Khamzat spoke about him being able to dominate him. Now he has the opportunity to prove that. Pereira is a monster. He has tremendous striking, and he has a championship mentality now after wearing that championship, after wearing that title. It'll be on Chimaev, though, to remind him right away that he cannot compete with this skill set.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Big ground and pound.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
Knee on belly.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. 5 minutes in the books. All right, some highlights for you now on that previous round, DC. Those body kicks were so good, I kind of felt like I got the wind knocked out of me.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Nice jab to the head by Pereira.
Oh, nice long jab.
Nicely done.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Elbow landed now from the bottom by Pineda. Oh, now working the body with the elbow. I'll buy it. It's the elbow there.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Staying busy from bottom position here. Right there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Oh, he caught the kick. And now counters with the takedown. Heady stuff there. Chimaev's in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here. Chimaev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, nice hook there by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Pineda's strike attempt there is blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, beautiful hook there.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Such a blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Nice job there to minimize damage. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Oh, nice elbow.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Oh, and there's that hook. This time, no good. Pineda's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You got to think all of that body investment by his opponent is going to pay large dividends as this fight continues.
He can't get too excited here. He's got to take his time. Nice target change and him attacking the body. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. 20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.